folks. Good fish too. Sun's just rising. Don't be a ass. Nice salmon. Start with. Oh, he's off. Shit. Oh, he's a lump. Woo! Far out. I didn't think he was that big. Oh, that folks already. First cast. Break his neck, bleed him out. Oh. Lovely. Folks. Lovely morning. Out of bed at 5. This is the incoming of the low high. Where's he taking me? Strange. Beer Trevally. Come on. Oh, that's another solid fish, Jake. Woo! Jake! The early bird catches the fish. Oh, look at him. Woo! Kidney slapper! Come on, out. Oh, look at him, folks. Another solid fish. Break him. Bleed him. Oh, woo! Get these rods back out. Got him. Oh, is he still on? Yeah, he's still on there. I think. Yeah, he's on there. He's not as big as them last ones. Nowhere near. Oh, where'd your big brothers go? I'll let you go, boy. Far out. It's small. Don't got that, come on. Yeah, he's on there. Got him. Did I get him? I don't know whether I got him or not. He's not a real big one either. Yeah, he's on there. That'll be alright. Bigger than the last one, I think. No. He'll make size though. Yeah, he's alright. Once you've been out for a while and you haven't had any bites and you cast it a long way out, just start walking backwards. You can check your bait soon and just bring it in slowly like that, because if you've still got bait on there, I know I've walked that far and now, did I get bites then? Sometimes you have to find the fish. They might be in closer. There's a good gutter all along here. 4 miles of gutter at the moment, and the fish, I might be throwing over them. So what you do is now I'll go forward and stay in close proximity to your other rod, because if you can get bites you can quickly run to it and set the hook. Woo, this one feels good. A good fish. Oh, it's a ripper, this one. Woo, unless I've got two on. Unless the waves are just making him feel bigger than what he really is. I got two on. Yeah. He's a ripper. Another ripper. Come here, yous. There's a good spot just out there. Woohoo! Always bleed them out and get them straight on ice. What I do is I just stick my finger in under the gill there and they're dead instantly. No pain at all. I couldn't have got a more beautiful morning. Look at them waves and that rolling in. They're rolling in perfect. We've got a, this is probably the deepest section of the whole lot of the 4 mile here. Got a good gutter right in front. The waves are churning it up. All the sand crabs and worms and all that would be getting dislodged. Another thing too, when you're fishing the beach, when the waves start picking up like this and you're having trouble holding the bottom anyway, always try to cast out your line as straight as you can and tighten it up straight, because when them waves are rolling through, your line's out there and it creates tension on it. If you throw sideways out like that, the waves are coming across like that, it's going to pull your line more, it's going to be jumping around more. Keep it dead straight and let it cut through like a butter knife each wave. Without these anchor sinkers I've got on today, within 15 minutes your bait will be near enough back up on the shore up there and you'll be having to be winding it back in here. It lets you get away with a lighter sinker. The wires dig into the sand and bury themselves. They're still moving around, but it's nowhere near as much if they didn't have them wires on it. It would be tumbling, 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 and within 15-20 minutes you'd be up on the, your bait would be on the shore. So use them, let them lock in, keep some tension on your rods, and yeah, and hopefully the fish come along and grab your bait. Keep your rods as well pretty much in close proximity to each other too, and try to cast straight out as you can like that, and it just gives you more room. You're not having to run to chase things. If say you're standing near this rod, you got to run to that one, you can set the hooks and they're only within 2 meters from each other. After you've just made a cast and you're starting to turn around and walk back, just keep in contact with your sinker. Don't let too much line flurry out, because if there's kelp or anything there, if the closer it gets down to the water's edge, it might pick the kelp up. So keep your tension on it so you direct contact with your bait. Wind your slack in, fill them anchor sinkers, dig in, keep a bit of a bend on there, and hope for the best. So I've just been fishing the low high this morning. Then we'll have a high-low this afternoon, and then the next tide will be the high-high. He'll be like that, and then there'll be a low-low. And this all happens within approximately 24 hours. And I done well fit about here this morning. The salmon went crazy. I wish I'd have come a bit earlier to there. Cheers all. Oh, I ended up getting a few of the early bird catches the worm. If I'd have turned up there later, I would have fished there from about 2 hours and would have thought, oh, nothing biting here today. But they were biting early, so being early pays off. The early worm catches the early bird does catch the worm. And plus I picked pretty much the right tides. I would have liked to have got there. If I'd have got there even earlier, it would have been better. Another half an hour earlier, I would have made it even better, but oh, done well. Don't know whether to try somewhere else or just head back, clean these up for the day. Some flathead would have been nice, but I'll have to wait for spring, I reckon, and they'll come in. Good fish. They've been eaten. It's a gallbladder, I don't want that on the meat.